Today I am going to discuss how to choose a Linux distribution for new users. It is obviously so confusing for new users what is Linux distribution, and you show them hundred distributions out there. So they confuse like hell. There is a literally over hundred Linux distribution exist, even almost 1000 Linux distribution exist in the market, and it gets very confusing for Windows and Mac OS users or even new users who are new to Linux. It is very difficult to digest such information about Linux. If anyone is from sales and marketing person and she wants to sell something, she don't show them 100 different computers. He should show them 3 or 4 different computers on their requirements and needs. So in this video we will see different Linux distributions and which are the best for new users. So let's get started. Here you can see there are several different types of Linux distributions available. So we will discuss one by one, and at the end I will show you which is better for new users who want to migrate from Windows or Mac OS, and which distribution is suitable for them. So let's begin. Gentoo Linux is a versatile and fast, completely free Linux distribution geared towards developers and network professionals. It is for advanced users, and unlike other distros, Gentoo Linux has an advanced package management system called Portage. The Portage is a true port system in the tradition of BSD ports, but it is Python based and supports a number of advanced features including dependencies, fine-grained package management, and virtual packages and more. It is Gentoo Linux basically a source-based distribution in which you will have to compile all the packages by yourself. So it is 100% independent and free. Other Gentoo based systems which include Funtoo Linux, Pentoo Linux. Pentoo Linux is a penetration testing live medium. Chromium OS, which is developed by Google. Funtoo Linux is also based on Gentoo, and one more distribution which I didn't mention here is Sabayon Linux, which is based on Funtoo as well, Gentoo and Funtoo, which follows the work out of the box philosophy, and it gives a variety of application ready to use. It is available in several flavors such as KDE, GNOME, XFCE. So Sabayon also works on both binary and as well as source based packages as well as binary pre-compiled packages. So Sabayon also very good distribution. Arch Linux is an independently developed x86-64 optimized Linux distribution targeted at competent Linux users and advanced users. It uses Pacman, its homegrown package manager, to provide updates to the latest software application with full dependency tracking. Operating on rolling release system, Arch can be installed from a CD image or via FTP server. The default install provides a solid base that enables users to create custom installation. In addition, the Arch build system ABS provides a way to easily build new packages, modify the configuration of stock packages, and share these packages with other users via the Arch Linux user repository. It uses Pacman, and it has a desktop environment like Cinnamon, Genome, KDE, LXD, Mate, XFCE, and Enlightenment Cinnamon. It is fully independent as well. Other than Arch, we have Manjaro, Endeavor OS, which is also based on Arch Linux. Black Arch, it is used for pen testing, and over 26,000 tools available on Black Arch for pen testing. And Parabola, it is also a Arch based Linux distro. Fedora, formerly Fedora Core, is a Linux distribution developed by community supported Fedora project, and it is owned by Red Hat. Fedora contains software distributed under a free and open source license and aims to be on the leading edge of such technologies. Fedora has a reputation for focusing on innovation, integrating new technologies early on, and working closely with upstream Linux communities. The default desktop in Fedora is Genome desktop environment, and the default interface is Genome Shell. Other desktop environments including KDE, XFCE, LXD, Mate, and Cinnamon. Fedora projects also distribute custom variations of Fedora called Fedora Spins. These are built with specific sets of software packages and offering alternative desktop environments and targeting specific interests such as gaming, security design, scientific computing, and robotics. In Fedora based distribution, we have Red Hat Enterprise Linux, CentOS Stream, Rocking Linux, which is a community based system, Alma Linux, Clear OS, Oracle are the some example of Fedora based Linux. It uses DNF and Yum as a package management for package management. When we talk about Red Hat Enterprise Linux, RHEL. RHEL is a Linux distribution developed by Red Hat and targeted towards the commercial market. Red Hat Enterprise Linux is released in server editions of x86, x86 64, Itanium, PowerPC, and IBM system Z architectures. Also available desktop edition for x86 and 64 processor. All of the Red Hat official supports and training and the Red Hat certification program centers around the Red Hat Enterprise Linux platform. Red Hat uses strict trademark rules to restrict free redistribution of its officially supported versions of Red Hat Enterprise Linux, but still free provides its source code. Third-party derivatives can be built and redistributed by stripping away non-free components. Red Hat also uses Yum and DNF package management. It is very stable and highly powerful system and target to commercial enterprise market. Let's talk about Debian. The Debian project is association of individuals who have made common cause to create a free operating system. This operating system is called Debian. Debian system currently use the Linux kernel. Linux is a completely free piece of software started by Linus Torvalds and supported by thousands of programmers worldwide. Of course, the thing that people want is application software programs to help them get what they want to do done. From editing documents to running a business to playing games to writing more softwares. Debian comes with over 50,000 packages, which is pre-compiled softwares that is bundled up in a nice format for easy installations on your machines. All of it free. It's a bit like a tower. At the base is a kernel. On the top of that are all the basic tools available. Next is all the software that you run on the computer. At the top of the tower is Debian, which is carefully organizing and fitting everything so it all works together. Debian uses apt packages and it has Ubuntu, which is the most popular operating system nowadays. Linux Mint, which is very user friendly. MX Linux, Deepin, Knoppix, and also it has Pop OS, which is very good for gaming. And for security penetration testing, we have Kali Linux and Parrot Security as well for security researchers and pen testing. The OpenSUSE project is a community program and sponsored by SUSE Linux and other companies, which is based on Germany, promoting the use of Linux everywhere. This program provides free, easy access to open source softwares. A complete Linux distribution. The OpenSUSE project has three main goals. Number one, make OpenSUSE the easiest Linux for anyone to obtain and the most widely used Linux distribution. Leverage open source collaboration to make OpenSUSE the world's most usable Linux distribution and the desktop environment for new and experienced Linux users. Dramatically simplify and open the development and packaging processes to make OpenSUSE the platform of choice for Linux developers and software vendors. It has many desktop environments like Cinnamon, Enlightenment, Genome, ICE, WMKD, Plasma, LXDE, LXQT, Mate, XFCE, many desktop environments. And the latest distribution is launched on 2nd July 2021. After explaining each and every different type of Linux distro, it is up to you which you are, but Gentoo based and Arch based is for advanced users who already use Debian, Fedora based distribution and want to change. Then they should move to Arch to understand their system more closely. And Gentoo base is source based. If you want to compile by yourself, then you go for Gentoo base Linux distribution. And the Debian one is very user friendly. Debian in Debian base you can use Ubuntu and Linux Mint as a beginner. Also you can try Pop OS and MX Linux. These are the four distribution I would recommend: Ubuntu, Linux Mint, MX Linux, Pop OS. These are the good distribution for beginners who want to use Linux and migrate from Windows and Mac OS. Thank you for your time. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel Linksoft Services.
Long should I be waiting? Feels like I've had too much of drama. but I'm not ready to give in.